Have you ever reacted emotionally and thought to yourself, why did that affect me so badly? Or felt abandoned, rejected, or not good enough when nothing big has actually happened? That's not weakness, that's your inner child begging to be seen. Today we'll be talking about healing your inner child as a grown woman. What it really means, why it matters, and how you can start healing without reliving the pain. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Hosanna, and on this page we talk about self-growth, self-awareness, growing up, becoming the better version of yourself, and getting closer to God. If you're interested in content like that, please do subscribe to the channel, like my videos, and also watch my previous videos to get caught up on what we've been talking about the last few months. Don't forget to like and subscribe the video, and yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you watch till the end, and let's get straight into the video. Let's talk about inner child healing. What is inner child healing? Your inner child is the part of you that formed during childhood. She holds your earliest experiences with love, rejection, protection, all of that emotion. She had it first before you had that emotion. When your needs weren't met emotionally, physically, and mentally, she learned to go in survival mode. And as adults, we don't outgrow them, we just act them out. And this could look like fear of abandonment, people pleasing, difficulty in trusting, overreacting to small triggers. Healing isn't about blaming the past, it's about understanding yourself with compassion and hearing yourself, not blaming what happened or what you could have done in that situation. Instead of thinking that way, you need to start thinking with compassion, like, this wasn't your fault, ABC, you were manipulated, da da da. That's how you start to heal. Stop hating yourself for things that happened. There's a few signs you can have that indicate that you need your inner child healing. If you're extremely hard on yourself, always being hard on yourself, always criticizing yourself, always not taking your word first, always doubting yourself, that could be a sign. You crave validation from others, so you go to others for advice. You need others' opinions apart from yours. You trust other people's opinions instead of your own. You struggle with boundaries. You struggle to put boundaries in place. Fear of hurting other people, fear of looking a certain way, fear of causing trouble. So you would rather just sit uncomfortable and do things that make you feel uncomfortable for somebody else. You feel emotionally stuck sometimes, like you don't know where your emotions are at, you don't know whether what you're doing is right or wrong. Sometimes you question your own sanity. That is another sign as well. You fear being seen, heard, or rejected. That is your biggest fear. You just feel anxiety about things like that. These are not flaws. These are coping mechanisms that you developed to survive. So you can't blame yourself for feeling this way. It is completely normal and it's completely valid. And you need to stop kicking yourself because you are the victim. And the beautiful part about all this is you don't need to survive anymore. You're not in survival mode anymore. You have the power to change the narrative. You have the power to finally take control. And that's what we're going to learn in this video today. So I bet you're asking, well, how do I start healing the inner child? Like, how do you do that? Great question. You have to acknowledge her. You need to let her in. You need to open the door for that little girl. Stop closing her out. Healing starts with awareness. When you get triggered by things, you need to start asking, which part of me? hurts. Why does it hurt? Why is that such a big trigger for me? So you need to be awareness of what is going on around you. Pinpoint these little things. Speak to yourself as if you're a child, because you are dealing with your child. You're dealing with the younger you that you put away. So you need to be gentle with yourself the way you speak to yourself. Instead of saying things like, why am I like this? There's something wrong with me. Maybe start thinking more compassionate. Why do you feel like this? Try validating it. Try making her feel safe. Okay, don't block her feelings out. Don't push her feelings away. Take them in. Help her. Help her feel safe. You need to reparent yourself. Give yourself what you didn't receive. Give yourself what you lacked. And these could simply look like safety, validation, encouragement, consistency. Give that to yourself. Whatever you lacked as a child, you need to give that to yourself to let her heal. And you could do things like resting without feeling guilty. Say you know without explanation. The need that you have to always explain yourself to why you can't do something or whatever for somebody, but you have to explain, oh, I can't do this, etc. No, you're allowed to just say no. You don't owe anyone an explanation. Keeping promises to yourself. You need to start doing what you said you was going to do. Did you say you're going to start eating right? Keep that promise. Did you say you're going to read the Bible? Keep that promise. Did you say you're going to take care of yourself a bit more? Keep that promise. You need to keep the promises. This builds trust between you and yourself. Choose environments that make you feel safe. If you are in an environment, have you ever noticed if you're in an environment that makes you feel uncomfortable, your soul knows it, your vibe knows that I don't want to be in this place, but you stay in it for whatever reason. Maybe it's a family member or whatever, a colleague, and you just stay, but your soul makes you feel uncomfortable. I'm not saying you're going to avoid these places for the rest of your life, absolutely not, but try to avoid them places more. Try to make yourself feel less anxious, feel less uncomfortable. Make yourself build the trust. You need to allow emotional expression. Most of us were taught to suppress our feelings, especially in the African community. Very strict parents. You're not allowed to say how you feel and all of this. They don't believe in all of that. They don't believe in affection and all. And not every family, just most. So you need to allow yourself to express yourself. You become the woman your inner child needed when you were younger. So you become that. You need to become the woman that you would look up to. Healing means letting yourself cry without any judgment to yourself. Feeling anger without any shame. Let yourself be angry. Feel the emotion of anger. Don't be ashamed of it. Let it in, let it out. You have to feel to let it out. Grieve what you didn't get. It's not unfair. It's not you're being ungrateful. You're not. Grieve what you didn't get. Grieve what you crave. Grieve what you're trying to be for your children, for yourself. Choose healthier relationships in your life. You need to start trusting yourself more deeply. It's quiet, it's subtle, and it's powerful. Your inner child doesn't need protection, she needs your presence. Your inner child doesn't need perfection, she needs your presence. Every time you need to choose compassion over criticism. You need to rest when you're burnt out. Make sure the truth is over silence and you heal a little more. So yes, I hope this video touched someone. I hope this video helped someone. If you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to subscribe the video. To subscribe the channel, like the video, hit the notification bell, and share the video to someone else you may think will need the same message. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.